Hello? Hello? Can you talk?
Yeah,
All right.
I can hear everything. We're good?
I guess. We'll find out. Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song, theme song. Theme
Welcome
song.
back to When
Oh,
Wife Gives You Lemon.
just step
Yeah.
all over my theme song.
And that was a good show. Thank you.
Good
I'm
day.
Just kidding. You know what's funny?
What,
Is I was all, oh my gosh, I got notes, and I'm looking at these things, and I'm like, I don't know what any of these are.
What?
Well,
I know you said one that was
hold
super...
on. So we have, which one was that?
The one that the other night you were like, oh my God. And then you're like, wait, let me write it down. That's podcast material. So
Oh, it was. Yeah, that one. But I'm trying to figure out what, okay. Okay. I got a couple of these things I remember now. Which is funny. Okay, so
queso. We just had
I
queso.
already did that one. Okay. I noticed I was watching, I don't know if I talked about this. I don't think I did. But I was watching the show I grew up with, Chips.
Uh-huh.
And when I grew up, I always liked John Baker because, his name was John and I was John. And I always thought,
Who's John Baker?
John and Punch.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Sorry.
God, don't offend me. So anyway, John and Punch are the fucking cops.
Mm-hmm.
And John was like, dude, that was the guy.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm watching these episodes and I'm realizing, like, when I'm watching him, and I'm like, dude, he was a dick. Like, he was a dick, right? Like, there's a bomb in this truck, and the girl's sitting on the hood. They're at a racetrack, racing, or Ponch is racing or something. I don't know, weird. And the he's all, get off the truck. She's all, what? Get out, what? And he's all, get the hell off the truck. And you're like, what the fuck are you being such a dick? Why don't you just tell her to get the fuck off the truck? Like, nicely, hey, get off the truck. Help her off. Right? And then there's like another scene in another situation where he's a total dick to somebody, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy's an asshole.
See, that's how I feel about
And it bummed me out.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Everybody's like, I love that movie. I'm all, he was a fucking asshole, and I'd never let my kids hang out with him.
So watching the same show,
Uh-huh.
they're in, they got an APB or whatever out for
You done with APB?
a blue 69 Mustang. Blue 69 Mustang. Be on the lookout for that. Well, they must not have had a whole lot of extras for cars because the car behind them was the blue Mustang.
That's fucking hilarious.
And it wasn't supposed to be in the scene, but it was in the scene.
That's fucking hilarious.
And I thought that was freaking hilarious. So yeah, so Chips let me down now.
Don't let me
And then
down.
I have the one I was going to talk about was I realized the other day
Uh-oh.
that my ex-wife may have allegedly tried to murder me.
Okay, that does not surprise me.
But no, I mean, I thought about it. I was like, oh my God. I think she really fucking would have murdered me. I think that was her fucking plan. So if I told you the story. So her and I went to the Grand Canyon once.
Yes.
Okay. And we hiked down and, whatever. And we stopped and she was kind of poking over a little edge of a cliff thing. And she's like, I'm like, don't get to freaking, like, I'm like, don't like heights. So I'm like, no, I don't want to get any closer. You're way too close as it is. She was like 6 feet, maybe 4 feet. She's like, no, you can see it. And I was like, no. And so later she's telling me, she's like, yeah, my parents were worried that you were going to push me off a cliff. Like, that you were going to murder me because we had this whatever.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so I was thinking back, and she used to watch all these crime shows and shit. And the other day it hit me just then. I was like, oh my God. If I would have got close enough to her on that fucking cliff, I think she would have fucking pushed me off.
Probably.
No, I really think that was her plan. I think that was her plan. I think she literally had planned to push me off the fucking cliff. I 100% with all of my heart believe that she would have.
Damn.
And that fucking terrifies me. Like I was just stupid enough to stay away. I wasn't stupid enough to stay away from her, but I was stupid enough to stay away from the freaking cliff's close edge. I'm pretty sure she would have fucking murdered me, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I don't want to say she would have, but she's probably, if she ever heard it, she'd probably go, oh yeah, I was. I really was going to fucking murder that piece of shit.
Still want to.
I might. So, yeah, I thought that was wild. And so, yeah. And then that was something I had in my notes that I wanted to talk about because I just thought it was, I mean, it felt like when I realized that, I was like, holy shit, when I put it all together.
Right.
As nasty as the divorce and the relation, as volatile as the relationship was in general, Like, I was looking back and, like, fucking all the crime shows and murder shows and shit. Like, Forensic Files was, like, on in my house all the time.
Oh, that's creepy.
Right?
She's creepy.
Yeah, she knew how to fucking murder me. And I think she wanted to. It was her idea to go. I mean, it all fucking makes sense.
It does kind of all make sense.
Right? It just, I don't know. It really made sense to me later, and 20 years later. So thank God I'm still here, because look at you got me.
Yay.
See, I had that, and I had that, and I have, Gay Fight Club.
Gay Fight Club.
As most of you know who know us, know that our child is gay. And
something.
he's interesting. They're interesting. And he told me, I met him at a punk rock show the other night, and he's like,
well, see, they were supposed to go together, and he's like, Dad, I'll just meet you there. Let's set the scene.
He's all, I'll meet you there. I'm going to have some lunch with friends. But he was out late the night before. So he gets home, or he meets us there, and we're talking and everything. I go, so what were you doing? He goes, honestly, to be honest with you, it was kind of like a fight club thing. I go, a gay fight club? And he goes, well, kind of. He's like, I went 4-0. And I was like, what the fuck? He's all, I mean, it's like wrestling kind of and stuff. I'm like, you bitch.
Don't.
You're such a bitch.
You know, the first
And so,
rule of Gay Fight Club is shush.
stop it.
Shush.
Shush it. So anyway, so we laughed. Me and Jamie and frickin' his brother Jason, we fucking died, man. We could not stop laughing.
It's
Like,
so funny.
so I come home, Joy, Gay Fight Club. So you told Matt or Gina.
I did told, yeah.
So Matt and Jamie have dinner, and Matt goes, "Hey man, so Gay Fight Club." So the Gay Fight Club party is spread.
Gay Fight Club.
Has spread like.
And now
wildfire.
I am going to be the very supportive mom, and I'm going to make a Go Ace pink poster.
Mom fight
I'm just
fight
gonna
club, Gay Fight Club mom.
That's my that. That's my they.
With rhinestone, black with
Uh-huh.
rhinestones, Gay Fight Club mom.
That's my they.
That
Get 'em,
is
baby.
funny.
You get 'em, baby.
So yeah, so I thought that was on my list of notes.
Do you want me to pick your phone up?
No, I can do that.
Stella.
So then
So then.
I also have. Oh, that was no. See, I think I went through that one. That was the dude in the Derby show was eating a banana, and it looked like he was eating a fucking dick. The Home Depot kid told the bird he was a dirtbag.
What? Wait. What?
I'm walking into Home Depot, and there's a dad, and he's walking. His little kid's probably like 3, 4, you know. And there's this crow sitting out there, and he says, and I got the quote here. This is his quote. He says to the bird, he sees this bird, and he goes, "Hey, dirtbag, stupid face."
The kid or the dad?
The kid to the bird. And the dad goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" But the way he said it, and I even have it here, like Dad's face, and Dad's like, "What the fuck, bro?" But I mean, and that was the inflection he used. He was angry at that bird too. He's all, "Hey, dirtbag, stupid face." I'm all, "Oh my god, man!" He was angry at that thing, and the dad's all, "What the fuck?" Oh! We found a llama.
Hi, baby.
And so yeah, there was that. Oh, and I guess one of the notes would be I took Franny to rattlesnake awareness class, so she would be, because I've been taking her disc golfing, and I want her to be aware. And they set up like a little trail, like your walking trail with some a handful of rattlesnakes in little cages and stuff, and they're all bent out of shape because they're all trapped in these little fucking cages. And if they're not rattling, he walks up, he's all he kicks it with his boot, and it starts fucking getting all pissy and starts rattling. And these things are rattling from like a mile away. And he's like, "All right, see if she'll walk right up." And as soon as I got within 6 feet of that thing, and she wouldn't. She just stopped. Like all 30 pounds of Franny was like, "I'm done. I'm done. I'm not moving." And you're gonna. So he's all, "Try to get her closer." So I picked her up and put her close, and she like stood between my legs, like pushing backwards with tail between her legs, shaking.
Stop throwing your phone.
And I touch her, and she yelps like somebody like bit her, like she freaked out.
Franny, did you see snakes?
And so me and the dude start cracking up, and he's all, okay, let's walk up here. And there's a few more that you walk up to, and we would just walk by, right? You're supposed to just walk by them.
Right.
She wouldn't even freaking walk by them. She wouldn't even, like, she's like, no. I'm like, come on, we're going to, no. I, like, had to kind of, like, force her, and she's like, no. And, dude, and she was, like, 10 feet away, and I freaking... So then you do the whole trail thing, and then they're like, try one more time over here. And she tried to pull out of her little freaking harness. She was like, getting the fuck out. She's like, I'm getting in the car. Whether you like it or not, I'm leaving.
Bye.
I'm leaving. And so the last thing they do is they pull a big old one, and they pull it out of a bucket. It's live, and it's fucking mad. Like when we walked up, the ones in the buckets are already pissed off when you're walking up, so you already hear them.
Right.
And I'm like, oh my God, that's like 7 snakes right here. What if they fell and got loose? I'd freak out. Anyway.
You and Franny.
I know, we'd both be yelping. We'd both be yelping. So he pulls the one out, and he's got it like in the little claw thing, and he's holding it. And he's all, see if she'll go up toward it, and she's all, the fuck I will. That one's outside the cage. And so then he sets it on the ground, and she's, I have her on her leash, and we're like 20, 25 feet away. And she's like, no. No. Right? So finally he's like, I think we're good. I think you're okay. And so he puts the snake away, and he comes over with the stick that he was holding it with, and he puts it up to her nose so she could smell it. And it touches her nose with it. Boop. And she screams like it bit her. This is a pit bull, by the way, everyone. This is a fucking full-bred pit bull. Full-blooded little fucking runt pit bull. Mm-hmm. And this is how she acted, like a goddamn baby. So anyway, she yelped again and just cry baby. And we laughed, and I paid the guy money to make my dog yelp.
Aww.
And so we laughed all together, and then I said, come on, let's go. And she basically tried to beat me to the car.
And she's like, let's go.
We got in the car. She was like, I'm not talking to you the rest of the fucking day.
She was so mad at you when I came home.
She's like, I'm not talking to anybody. I'm done. I had trauma today. Leave me alone.
There were snakes, Mom.
These things were big fuckers, too. They weren't little. They were like big motherfuckers. And I was like, well, at least I feel okay about that one,
Right.
It made me feel better. So I took her to Green Valley this morning. And he told me, she'll smell them before you know. She'll smell them. She'll know they're right. She'll know one's close.
Right.
Within 20 feet of it.
Right.
So, so I've been taking her. She does good. I mean, she's my shadow.
I know.
The only time I have to watch her is if other dogs come up. Mm-hmm. If people were walking with other dogs, she runs over to the dog. And for whatever reason, she's a little twat. Like, she's nice at first. Like, just, hey, I'm going to bite you now. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You're like a dumb fucking little puppy. Anyway, and she's not even mean. Like, that's the problem. It's like, she's not even mean. And then she acts all like she's going to be all nippy and shit. I don't know. I need to socialize her better. But anyway, so that was my Franny snake adventure.
It's beautiful.
So she's now a disc golfing snake puppy. And I think we're going to Vegas next week.
You think?
Yeah.
You think we are?
I think Thursday. We're leaving Thursday night to go to Vegas for a few days, which will be nice.
For John John's birthday. John John's birthday is on Tuesday.
For my
Cinco de Mayo.
53rd. Oh, my God. That's so old.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
It's old.
Oh, I thought you were going to burp in the microphone.
I was going to, but I'm old.
Okay.
So, yeah, so.
Yeah, so.
I guess that's kind of it.
Am I allowed to talk now?
Well, you always bitch at me for not having them, and I just
so
spit
proud.
it out, and no.
Hey! I was holding your wire for you.
You wired me. Anyway.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay, so last Tuesday, April 28th, was the Spoffus's 1-year anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
It was
Happy
the birthday.
anniversary.
So
Happy
we go out.
Happy anniversary, Spoffus.
We go out to eat, or we go out to drink.
What did you go to eat? What did you go to?
We went to Schooners, and Kelly came because Kelly's now a part of the Spoffus. And then Christina came because I was talking about it online. And Christina came and I was like, oh, and then Kelly was like, oh, you're going to drink, because I was drinking. And she's like, oh, John's going to get to touch Greg tonight. And Christina goes, who's Greg? And I go, well, Greg's my butthole. And she's like, I thought your butthole's name was Grandma's China. And I go, Greg's his Christian name.
That's funny.
And the bartender died laughing. The bartender's all... So that made me laugh. Oh, and then I was talking about Ted Bundy. We have an episode. It's one of our very first episodes, like 5 years ago.
It's still one of our fucking best ones, though.
And it was Ted Bundy's
funny as fuck. It was like episode like 10.
Yeah, it was when we were at our old house.
Yeah, it was like the first 20 episodes, somewhere in there.
So we did Ted Bundy. So there is a vibrator line called Serial Pleasures. And Ted Bundy's is a humerus. I thought it was a femur. It's a humerus. And it's a vibrator, but it looks like the humor.
It's a dildo.
It's a dildo.
It's a humorous dildo.
Yeah, it's very funny. So I was showing, because Kelly's like, that's not a real thing. And I'm like, yeah, John and I talked about it on our podcast. So I pulled it up. And the bartender's like, I would be curious. And we just fucking started laughing. She's like, I don't know. I think I would be curious. And I was like...
You almost have to be.
And I'm like, you're kind of my girl.
Well, guess what? Amazon's going to show up tomorrow.
Right?
Ted Bundy's going with us to Vegas.
Oh, God. So, okay, so I've been going TikTok Live a lot lately. And there is a guy on there, and his name is Hair Metal for Life. He also has a 15-year-old son. And when he was live, he was watching my live, and, like, Tanya was on it, and all of us were on it. He's like, my 15-year-old is out on a date right now. And we were like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, I gave him my card. So throughout the whole night, he'd be like, oh, $4.99 for mozzarella sticks. Oh, $3.99 for Coke Zero. And we were fucking laughing. And we're all...
Go for broke, kid. It's okay. What's he going to spend, $50? He's all, I charge a $1,000 dinner, man. I got my dick sucked.
Johnny's 15.
Well,
what does well mean? No, stop it. Stop it. Oh, my God. Never mind.
I didn't say there was no adults involved. There were just children that I didn't know when they were... Oh, my God. That just made it worse. That did not mean like that.
So...
It wasn't supposed to be like that.
The other day...
Damn it.
I went over to our neighbor's house to massage the husband because it was their anniversary and they just had a baby. So the neighbor woman took the baby to the bedroom, and then I was massaging the husband in the living room. Fuck. They have an aquarium in their living room.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, and I'm massaging him, and he's already asleep, so I'm like looking around, because their house is like our house.
It's very similar to our layout.
Yes, so I was checking out their layout, and then I was like, oh, cool, and I'm looking at the aquarium, and their goldfish is belly up.
Oh, no.
And I'm all, oh, God, no. Oh, no.
Did you kill a fish?
No. Well, hold on. It gets worse. Like, this thing, it gets so fucking worse. And I'm all, because this is where, like, my autism goes in, because I don't know I don't know socially what to do. And I'm, like, panicked. And I'm all, do I tell him, hey, your fucking goldfish is, and the fucking thing's, like, belly up, floating. Its eyes are wide. So for 5 minutes, I'm doing his leg, just staring at this fucking dead goldfish. And I'm all, oh, my God. And then I go to his other leg, and I look over, and I'm all, did that motherfucker just blink? And I'm not kidding. So I did his leg, and normally when I do a 50-minute massage, I do 5, 20, So I'm on the other leg, and the fucking thing starts swimming. For 5 minutes, it's dead, and I'm panicked. And I'm all, what the fuck?
So just kidding.
So me and this goldfish are having this whole life that nobody else knows about.
This goldfish was like, watch this. I'm going to fuck with her. I'm going to fuck with her. Here we go. Watch.
So here's the
thing. She
totally
totally thinks you're dead, dude. She's freaking out, dude.
Also, all the other fish were on the other side of the aquarium. They would not go next to Goldie.
It was a game.
So anyway, okay.
They were all over there giggling.
It gets worse. Okay, so
or gurgling or burbling.
I go and get my elementary school goldfish science class that I remember from like 1,000 billion years ago. And I remember that fish have swim bladders, and if their swim bladders inflate, they
Go belly up.
Well, they go belly up, but they eat a rock, and the rock goes in, and it counterbalances them. That's why goldfish are always
gives them ballast.
right. So this like dead alive zombie fish would float for a while, and then it would swim as hard as it can and try and pick up a rock, and it would almost get a rock, and then it would float back up. And it'd do it about 5 times, and I'm all, come on, get a fucking rock. Come on, get a fucking rock. The whole time me and this fish are like in this fucking like adventure together. And and then after about 5 tries, it would just go belly up for about 5 minutes.
Had to rest.
And then it'd try again, and I was like, oh my God.
I want to push you down there. Hold on.
I was going to shove a goddamn rock in the fucking fish's fucking, I'm like, stop doing this to me. My heart can't take this. And so by the time I left, it was belly up again, and I didn't say anything, and I just fucking left.
So you have that guilty conscience.
Yes.
Now? You should text them and be like, hey, I'm really sorry about your fish. I killed it.
Well, no, I don't want them to think that I have, like, bad energy, and I brought the bad energy and killed a fish. I'm
Put
not
her into labor early.
I know. I did not do that, by the way.
I'm
You
just
can suck
kidding.
my dick.
I'm kidding. Fish.
Okay, and then fish. Okay, so the other night, I was writing in the living room, and this prompted me to actually take my computer into the bedroom. So I was writing, and I wasn't even writing anything dirty. It was just, my characters. And Brody is reading over my shoulder, and it's driving me fucking bananas. So I write one of the dirtiest paragraphs. And it wasn't even part of the story. And he's like, Mom! And I'm like, stop reading over me. But here's the thing. It was a pretty fucking good paragraph.
So I saved it.
So I enter. So it goes like way down in my, my work in progress. So it's there if I want it. Okay. So I'm TikTok live, and because people say that they like watching you write.
Oh, nice.
Uh-huh.
How'd that work out?
Okay. So I write really fast on a keyboard. I am very quick. John can attest to this.
Yeah, it's like the craziest white noise.
So,
and that's about how fast it sounds too.
And while I'm writing, sometimes my fingers go a little wide, and I hit a button. I don't even know what button it was, and it starts reading aloud.
That part.
But I'm at the end of my paragraph, so it just skips to the next paragraph, which is the dirtiest fucking paragraph I've written in a very long time. And I go, no! And I like pause it, but it's already like 3 sentences into the paragraph, and I'm all, oh my God. And I'm like, okay, surely the people on TikTok did not hear this. And then I start getting, what was that? Holy shit, what was that? What was that? And I'm all, so.
Audio of a scene I just wrote.
And then I've been. I don't
Stop
know.
it.
Is it dying?
It's fine.
So then I sent it to my friend Heather. Something's happening.
Yeah. Hold on. That's fine.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Ow.
Oh, how'd that hurt?
Okay.
We haven't done it in a while. All right, so I screwed up.
Okay.
I screwed up, and the battery was fully charged, but then all of a sudden it decided it wasn't anymore, and then it died on us, and it's my fault, and I ruined the vibe, and ruined half the video, and everything's awful, and it's over. Good day.
All right, so it read it out loud.
So you read your snot. You'll go. Okay, quick recap. If you just joined us in a weird lateness.
No, we're not recopying. And then I just have one more story, and then we can be done. Okay.
Man, you're angry. Why are you angry? I messed up.
I'm not angry. I'm joy. Don't.
See, I get abused.
So, we have lived in this house for 5 years. This house has been a very nice house to us.
Yes.
I don't know if I have a feeling it's the universe trying to make me pay attention to the signals it's been sending me. Because
Well, something's been trying to get some attention.
yes, well, I mean, I've had an idea about trying to not massage as much, and I have another venture that I would like to venture out in. And I've been like hemming and hawing and hemming and hawing. And I'm hoping that's just what it is. So about 3 weeks ago, John and I are both in bed. And I hear on the wall. John hears
On the door.
like
No, I heard, I thought, like, I knew it wasn't, but it sounded like nails on a door. So I thought it was like one of the dogs that trying to get in late that didn't come in at night. But it was literally, like, I heard finger, like, and I was like, whoa, we both said, what was that?
so, but we both heard different things. I heard like somebody hit it, and then John heard something else. So it was very weird.
It was weird.
And then like
The next
2 weeks
day, not even
later,
that, like a week later.
like a week later, I'm walking up. So we have a split level home. So to the hallway, it's 3 steps. They're just tiny steps, right? Well, I walk up the 3 steps and I'm walking into the kitchen and something smacks me
We all saw it.
hard.
3 of us. We heard it.
Hard on the calf.
It was loud.
And I go,
Joy heard it. Brody was in the living room. He heard it. We all heard it.
I felt it.
Look, I got chills just talking about it. That was it. That was weird. Like those 2 moments.
Hit me hard. And Brody was on the couch and John was in the kitchen almost by me. And I looked at Brody and I go, did you just throw something at me? And I look behind me and Franny's still down. Franny's not even there. And I go, did you just throw something at me? And Brody goes, no. But there was also, like, it wasn't like something slapped it. It was like a full, like, hand.
Okay, so I didn't tell you this, but when I heard it, I looked down because I heard what I heard, right?
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I heard where, like, I can't stop these chills. It's fucking nuts right now.
Are they multiplying as your 10%
for like 100 right now. It's fucking nuts. But I looked down, and I didn't tell you this before, but I thought I saw something off your leg. Like I thought like you clipped like, you know how when you clip something with a foot and then it like wraps between the legs and like if it's a rag or something,
Right.
it would like slap your calf kind of
Right.
and then fling off.
Right.
That's what I thought I saw.
It wasn't.
Literally.
It wasn't a rat, was it?
No, a rag,
Oh, okay.
like a piece of clothing, like a rag cloth.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
though?
yeah,
like,
yeah,
if
yeah.
you like just happen to hit it or just right, and it like went between the legs and like slapped your
Right.
calf.
Right.
I swear that's what I saw like fly off, and that's when you went, what was that? And I looked down. I was looking for a black or blue rag that I thought I saw. And that, just so you know, that's literally what. And then I was like, that's weird because there was nothing there. And that's weird because we're both so hesitant on this type of stuff, which is weird. And then all of a sudden it's just like, and then I was like, oh my God, did the lady who sold us this house die?
But it's not.
And then she's like, you got your fucking house up, you fucking.
Look at my garage.
1776.
Consultation. It's not consultation. Let me tell you something.
If it is, we're gonna get some heat tonight.
But it wasn't. I don't feel like it's malicious. I just feel like
no, not at all.
I feel like something is very much trying to get our attention right
Something
now.
was. It was true.
But it's died down since that happened.
Right. It's only happened a couple times.
Yeah. But it's in the 5 years we've been here, nothing. Like nothing.
But I could say like in the last couple years I've had, or last year or so, I've had weird like just like my dreams when I've had them here.
Right.
Right. I've had this. I've had different dreams with the same house or apartment or building in it, like 3 or 4 or 5 times. Like it may be different dreams. Sometimes it's similar, but it's
Right.
literally the same place,
Right.
and it's a fucking weird as fuck to me. So it's just weird shit like that. I don't really have those kind of reoccurring like.
Oh, see,
It was like a cameo guy, but it wasn't the recurring dream. It's just one piece was recurring in several dreams.
right.
And I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know where it is. I don't know what it is.
That's gonna be weird when you find it.
I will shit my pants. Well, you saw
I'll watch
the
it.
one dream I had where I was, I don't know how we were, but I was at this one building behind the casino at Chumash, and I had the dream we were hanging. It was even snowing or something weird like that even. But as soon as I saw it that one day, I was like, oh my God. Remember? I was like, holy shit, I had just dreamed about this place the other
Right.
night. That's fucking weird. Yeah, so anyway, yeah. I have weird dreams, I guess.
Yeah. So
Except, how about you? Last night, you fell asleep, bro. Something new. They can't protest that.
I don't remember what it was, but it was a genius fucking idea. It was really smart.
Yeah? Well,
Yeah.
maybe you'll think of it again later tonight.
Hold on. I hear feedback.
I was touching things.
Okay. Well, we could be done.
All right. Well, thanks for checking us out.
Yeah. We're.
Welcome back. Come here.
All right.
Welcome back. Thanks
Lick
for having
clit
us. Oh my God.
surprise.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Bye.
Check us out. Good day.
Do you know how
Bye.
to do it?
No. Trying to get that. Franny was about to pull all the cords.